All right, it says we're live.
Well, we're breathing. Is that what they mean by live? Because I'm definitely that. As far as live as the show goes, I hope so. Martha, put the phone away. Haha, call her out on the interweb. Is everything up? All right. So who do we got? Looks like we got our kid on, right? All right, so it looks like we're live. All right, we see some people on there. Can you all throw in the comments if you can hear us? Let us know we're doing okay.
Yep, audio check, everyone.
See how this goes. Hey, RV Life with Adrian and Ruth are on. They are our amazing moderators. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So where are we, Martha? That ain't our paradigm.
No, let's give it a couple more minutes.
Oh, you're not going to tell the people's our Venturesome Tribe why we're here and where we are and this awesome setup? Got to take her phone, y'all. She over here. All right.
Okay, so we have Danny. Hey, Danny.
Hello.
Miss
hey, Ed.
Guys.
We got Ed on.
Yep, we got our RV holics.
That is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. And Aaron and Bobby and Leslie. And hey, guys. Welcome.
Welcome. So clearly we are not sitting in our RV. You want to know why? Because I got to go to Flinging, California. I got a work trip.
Yeah, and I'm going to tag along on the work trip. So we have a video out about it. So we do have a home base in Central Florida. So we're visiting our daughter. And Chris has a work trip coming up. So we are going to fly out to California.
Yep.
Callie's going to stay with our daughter, who is one of our moderators. So everyone say hi to Ashley, our beautiful daughter.
And this is a big step, y'all. This is just over 2 years before she would do anything to help us. So this is a good thing.
Yeah, about 2.5 years ago when we decided to become Venturesome Couple, go on social media, have a YouTube channel, our daughter was like, oh my gosh, you guys want to be influencers?
No, we're just going to be goobers with a YouTube channel. It's way more fun.
It's fast forward to today. She's proud of us. She's a moderator, and we actually hired her.
Yes.
On staff with Venturesome Couple.
Yep. I'm going to pay her with love because that's all she's getting is hugs and kisses from Dad because he ain't got no money. So, we haven't done a live in 5 months.
I think so, yeah.
That's crazy. So there is so much for us to catch you up on and really kind of give you some insights. And at the very end, we're going to tell you a little bit why we've been hanging around Florida, but we don't want to make this a depressing situation. So we're going to talk about it at the very end. But what's the biggest reason we're on live right now? What is that number?
Okay, so we have hit over 10,000, actually almost 11,000 now, but we're celebrating 10,000 Venturesome Couple Tribe on YouTube.
The Venturesome, words are difficult, y'all. Venturesome Tribe is almost 11,000 on YouTube, and we're blown away. To put this in like straight up real talk, humble. A year ago when Martha and I were having a conversation about just going over 1,000, we said, if we don't hit $5,000, then we're going to have to second guess, like, is this right? Are we doing the right thing? Should we even be Venturesome Couple? And then fast forward the blessings to go up another $5,000 beyond what we even anticipated. So this is huge.
So about a year ago, we hit 5,000 right before we filmed and competed in RV Unplugged.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen that. Everybody gives me a hard time about it. I'm bleeping pissed, Stacy. So yes, we hit 10,000, and the cool part is we do work with a few brands. You guys know that. I mean, we're big fans of Moride. We love our RV airflow systems. We live by RV Trip Wizard.
Yes.
So what are they doing for us?
So we have some great prizes we're going to give away throughout the hour. So we also partner with NRVTA for the RV Tech course, the online course. So we have one of those to give away.
Yep. RVTechcourse.com. We're going to give away a free subscription to that, so you can learn everything you need to do to take care of your own trailer and save you some headaches and letting your poor trailer sit in the shop for 4 months like our neighbor did.
So just so you know, we both have gone through the online course and we went in the in-person course, the fundamentals. So
yes,
we highly recommend them and we love it.
Yep. So where's everybody coming from? Where
are you watching from?
Thank you. That's the word.
We're a little rusty on our live.
No, I'm whooped, y'all. I just got done doing a 9-hour day at work. Literally, I ended 5 minutes ago. Switch shirts, jumped on live because we love you.
Yes. In between setting up our stage and the lights and everything, it's quite the setup.
Yeah, we're trying to look all official when we're not sitting in the RV. Although, as you know about us, we're going to be in the RV. We're taking off again.
Yes, we got a bunch of trips coming up.
So where we got from?
So we got
Tampa.
Oh, you're close by.
Hi, neighbor.
Hi.
Greetings from Davenport. Rockport, Texas. We haven't been to Rockport. We need to go there.
Yes.
We're making our way to Florida for the winter. Indy. Oh, nice. It's almost time to run away from Indy, right? The weather's getting fall. It's not winter, but fall for sure. Utah.
So, Danny, do you guys have snow yet, or are the leaves just coming down and turning?
Yeah, that's a good question.
We kind of missed some of the seasonal changes, seeing the fall leaves.
But I agree with that. Yeah.
Tag us in pictures of your winter.
Please do, because when we lived in Alaska, we had two seasons: snow and mosquitoes. Mm-hmm. Or snow and construction, depending on how you...
Snow construction with mosquitoes.
With mosquitoes.
Yeah.
So Florida, obviously when we're traveling, we get to see more of that. We want to do the East Coast next fall because I hear the colors on the northeast side of the country is beautiful in the fall. So we got to go up there and go do that. But let's talk about...
We may be brave and try Mackinac Island again, but in the fall.
Man... Are we going there already? She's going to start out right out the gate. Okay, so let me put a disclaimer out. If any of you guys ever put anything on social media that happens to go completely public and you don't think everything is puppy dogs, butterflies, and roses, you better have thick skin.
We didn't enjoy 100% of our time at Mackinac Island. We were unsupervised. We didn't study enough to figure out what we should do or shouldn't do. And we were only there for a couple of days. Right.
And so it wasn't the best experience for that. And we were always transparent because the most important thing is wherever we go and what we do, we're going to shoot it to you completely real. And I'll tell you, we get a lot of crap for that. There's no polite way to put that. We get a lot of thumping on comments from that.
Now, right after Mackinac, we went to Wisconsin Dells. And we were there with some friends, supervised. We had a blast. So if you're brave enough to go to Mackinac Island with us, let us know down below in the comments.
We'll go with you.
Yeah.
Because we might have been doing it wrong, and we're first ones to admit that. So let's give a little bit of a rewind because absent of people that we've run into on the road, most people haven't heard from us a whole lot. So what did this year start with? I mean, January. Let's kind of rewind.
All right. So Happy New Year. So we helped out at Matt's RV rally at Camp Margaritaville in Auburndale, Florida. That was a lot of fun.
Yes.
We left there and went right over to the Tampa RV show, and that was a blast.
Yes. And that to me was, Matt's show was Matt's rally was a lot of fun, but the Tampa show to me is kind of like the highlight of the year because we get to meet so many of the Venturesome Tribe and actually get to meet a lot of the other influencers while we're there. And it's just, to me, it's just like a big party. It's a big festival.
It is. We have so much fun. We just hit the ground running. We'll sleep later. We're lucky if we kind of eat in between.
Now, after Matt's, right before the Tampa rally, we did the RV Unplugged meetup, and I got invited to a party.
Well, we did.
We got invited to a party, and it went right over my head. I'll let the missus explain.
All right, so my wonderful oblivious husband, a couple was talking to us, and they were inviting us to a nudist campground to go camping with them. And it was one of those where they said
they're into flamingos. We'll put it that way.
Pineapples and loofahs and all that. So they invited us to go, and they said, it's okay. You're naked. No one looks anywhere. They look you in the eye. And we're like, well, I was like, yeah, right. It gets better. And then she's like, well, you don't know if you're attracted to a doctor, a lawyer, or a gardener. And right then I was like, oh no. And then she's like, are you scared to go? And Chris was like, I ain't scared. And then we had another couple, husband, wife, and child. waiting to meet us at this RV Unplugged meetup. And as soon as they walked away, I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, they've been waiting to meet us." And they're like, "Okay." The wife looks at me and was like, "That was awkward." I had to pull the mister aside and tell him, "Hey, they were asking us to go swing with them at a nudist campground." And he was like, "Oh, that's not our cup of tea."
I mean, whatever you want to do it. Have a good time. It was just hilarious to me. I'm flattered they invited us. I think that's wonderful. If that's your thing, cool. But it caught me off guard. I didn't expect it. And I was, when you're doing like a meet and greet stuff like that, it's a lot of like kind of small talk, right? Yeah. And I just didn't anticipate that. And it went right over my head.
Well, and the room was full. There was 3 sessions, a lot going on, and it was like a Friday. So
yeah, it was fun. So Captain Oblivious over here had no clue. Yeah, so there's always something.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, and we have Anne Marie from Livermore, California.
Adrian and Ruth, that'd be a hard pass for me. I need bail money. Luckily, I've got a good wife that was like, hey, dum dum, let's go.
But polite, because we was in public.
Right? That's that polite under the table, kick you in the ankle. Hey, stupid.
Yeah. So after the Tampa show, we got to regroup and we went to Key West for 3 weeks.
Yeah, that was amazing. We actually treated it very much like a
vacation.
We treated it like a vacation for the first time while we were down there. The other thing we did is we did a lot of excursions that were very cruise ship-esque, right? Like went on the Travel Advisor or TripAdvisor and did a lot of excursions and had a blast. So we're going to be going back down there again, of course, this year because you guys know I stay on the military base being a retired Air Force. So I stay on the Navy base down there and it's like $26 a night for waterfront. We dry camp and boondock down there, but it's still really cool. Then we went to California. Whoa. You talk about the crappiest roads in America. Like I used to complain about I-10. Oh my God, I-10 sucks. I went on, I can't remember what the number was, but it was old Route 66 is what it used to be, but it's up through Arizona, New Mexico. It was the worst road that I had ever been on. And it was the first time that we actually broke. Yeah. We actually broke like on our shades, those covers.
Oh, so our wooden balances. Yeah. And we both took turns towing. So I towed the fifth wheel too. So I don't post as much on those days.
Yeah. So when we got to California, we spent 6 weeks out there again for my work trip. And it was the worst flinging weather that we'd experienced ever in California. And I used to live there. I don't admit that in public, but I did. Joking. I love California. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So we spent a month in Southern California and then we went up north, wine country for a couple weeks. And it was a work trip for Chris.
Yeah, we froze our butts off in Southern California.
Cold. We didn't bring a coat. We were coming from Florida.
We failed. We were bad RVers. We left a lot of our winter clothes. We're like, we're going to California. It's going to be beautiful. We got there and it was in the 40s every day. It was raining. It was freezing. And then on top of that, LA had a flinging tornado.
Yeah, that was wild.
And we were in Seal Beach, so we were a little ways away. But still, that's just not normal.
Yeah, we went to Seal Beach one day and the wind's just blowing the waves and we turned around, went back in the truck and we said, nope.
So then we went NorCal. What did I do in NorCal? I screwed this one up too. You notice the theme here? There's kind of a theme. Chris screwing something up. What did I hit in NorCal?
You scraped the side of our RV and trees. Like I said, we're going to wine country and hit a power line.
Yes. So we were driving down this little 2-lane country road. You've probably seen the video about the KOA. And I was like cut in the middle, driving down the middle of the road. And there was a power line. As the turn happened, it kind of cut across the road at a 45. And I'm like, I got it. And I look in the mirror and it's swinging. I'm like, well, apparently I didn't have it. But luckily
it didn't rip.
No, it just hit our AC. And then when we got to the campsite, we had trees in our awning on the right side. We had trees just wedged in our awning because the way they encroached. Luckily, it was nothing big. We screwed up, but we were very fortunate that there was no damage. And
just some scratches on the decals. When we went to the Lions Rally this summer, they actually changed them out. We didn't say a word because we're like, that's our screw up.
I own that one. I screwed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they took care of us. They switched out the decals. So While we were up there, we went and, wine country, went and hit the wineries and went to Francis Ford Coppola, the guy, the Godfather movies.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, we love going there. We got some wine.
Yep.
Now, we didn't post this, but after we left California and we were heading to the RV Unplugged rally, we actually drove over 700 miles in one day to go meet up with a friend. He fell off his truck, changing a battery out, and thought he broke his foot.
Yeah, he was up on the hood changing the battery out and standing on the bumper of his truck. His foot slipped, and when he came off the bumper, instead of coming like this, his foot went under, and he landed with his full body weight on it and tore up the ligaments ultimately. But he was literally boondocking
with his family for 2 weeks. His wife weighs about 103 pounds, and they have small children. They had everything outside, not packed up in the RV. They were supposed to leave within the next 2 days.
Yeah.
And we were messaging with him. He's a good friend of ours. And that's another thing too. We try to keep close contact with others when we know we're going to be in certain areas. Yeah. And we knew he was there. And so we got to go and stay the night over there and help him pack up that next morning.
We left at 4:30 in the morning, something crazy like that. And we drove 700 miles to get to them in the desert. By the time we got there, it was dark. And then I had to turn around in the middle of absolutely nowhere on a dark road. So literally we had to have 2 trucks with headlights, the 2 wives with flashlights just to make a U-turn in the dirt. And we got them loaded up and then headed to the RV Unplugged rally in Texas, which if you were there, that was a muddy mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we all boondocked in the same field where we were at camping.
For filming the show.
Yep.
Yeah, which I heard a rumor that RV Unplugged will be at a luxury resort for season 2. Rumor, y'all. Don't know any details, but I heard it wasn't a field.
But the cool part is Venturesome Couples helping behind the scenes of RV Unplugged season 2.
It's supposed to be a rumor. You just confirmed our rumor.
No, I didn't confirm where.
We aren't going to tell you where. Now, Unplugged is still going to be Unplugged. The contestants are still going to be in misery with no water, no food, and Todd and Tony torturing them. That's not going to change. So that's going to be real. But those of us that will be helping on the back end, we're going to have an RV park to be able to just sit back and laugh. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I would say what did they call it? Lizard Gate. Just to let you know, there's no hard feelings. We're great friends with
everyone,
with all of them from the cast, and Christine and Aaron, and it's been great. So we're excited about that. Now, what happened while we were there? We had a breakdown while we were at RV Unplugged, but we didn't film it.
No,
I didn't screw it up.
No, our solar
died.
Yeah, one
of our inverters died. So I won't bore you to death with the nerd, as Martha loves to call it when it comes to the stats. But we had at that point dual Renogy inverters on it, and one of our inverters took a dump. And the way our system was run is like leg 1 was on one inverter, leg 2 was on the other. So when one leg went down, that was it. Yeah. I lost that entire half of my coach. So we had a big problem because we couldn't regulate the power from our portable generators because we were trying to use the portable generators to recharge our batteries. And we couldn't regulate the power because the Renogy system doesn't have the ability to do that. So we kept overloading our generators. So our batteries were run down. And then we ended up in a situation where the inverter died. So we, during the RV Unplugged rally, did a complete Victron upgrade. And I say we, yes, I was in there sweating my butt off working.
We hired an RV tech that does solar install and stuff like that to come and do that. And then Chris was like, being Chris, he's like, I need to know 100% everything about our solar system in our RV and everything, which is great. And it helped reduce the time.
I was going to say, there's the truth of the matter. 1, I want to know everything about my system inside and out, and I do my own work. That's just me, and it's who I am. 2, I knew that every hour I put in was an hour that he didn't, and that meant an hour that I didn't have to pay for because techs are expensive, especially experts. And in the middle of a rally in a field and
we were all boondocking. And
in Texas.
He was there with his wife and his 2 sweet babies.
Yeah, for the show. And he's like, I'll help you. I have the stuff. So, again, not sponsored, completely paid for everything, including all the upgrades on Victron. We are going to do a video on our solar system now. We have an amazing system that has worked very, very well.
But you know us, we have to try it out, test it out, work out some quirks and add more accessories.
Yeah, exactly. So once the rally was over, we spent at least a full day getting people stuck out of the mud that were stuck in the mud in Athens. The downhill portion of where RV Unplugged was filled, the water settled down there, and some people came in with some monster Rockstar buses, the big tag axle Class A's. We ended up with 3 of those stuck, a bunch of travel trailers stuck, and some small like C's and A's that got stuck. The good thing is, pretty much we could get everything out except for the tag axles. There was just nothing we had, so they had to call in wreckers to get that out. The RV Unplugged rally was an absolute blast. I think now's a really good time to give away an NRVTA membership for the RVTechCourse.com, don't you?
I do. All right, guys. So you've heard us talk a lot. Now is your chance to get your own RV Tech course.
So you're going to get your own. Okay, so we're going to start this. You got to broadcast that.
Yeah.
Bear with us. The IT department's working here.
You got to figure this out. Go ahead and keep talking.
All right. So we're going to be, StreamYard has a really cool function where we can randomly just go in there right here. Go
share screen.
Yes. And she's got it. I don't know why I'm messing with her. She knows what she's doing, y'all. So StreamYard's got a really cool function where it'll do a random giveaway. So we're going to start collecting comments now. So anybody that puts Venturesome Tribe in the comments will be entered into the raffle. And like Martha said, we're going to be doing it for the RVTechCourse.com right now. We're going to be doing it for a few different items between Moride, RV Trip Wizard, or RV Life. And then we're also going to be giving away RV airflow system inserts. Yeah, so
and some stuff from Moride.
That's what I said.
Okay.
I said it. So anybody that puts Venturesome Tribe into the comments, you will be able to get into the entry to do a giveaway. Right now, it looks like we've got 4. So,
and this is for the RVTechCourse.com.
Yes.
I said it's a great program. It's learn at your own pace, and it's fabulous. I learned so much from it.
And if you are ever planning on going and becoming like an RV tech, what we did is we did the RVTechCourse.com ahead of going to the tech course because Martha was uncomfortable with a lot of the electrical theory. So we actually did the online course, then went to the RV tech course, the full
fundamentals the first week. And that's 5 days. We did the 5 days, and then Chris and I chose to go on Saturday, and we paid for that class or that test. And we're both registered RV techs. We don't have our own business for that, but it was important for us because you know us, we like to learn and do.
Yep. So Venturesome Tribe, we've got 16 entries on, so I want to give it a minute before we do this first giveaway. So put Venturesome Tribe in the comments, and then we will do a automatic draw. And it doesn't appear that you're sharing the right screen, my darling.
Hold on, this is on delay.
Oh, it's not. Shouldn't be on any delay. So here we go.
There we go.
All right. So we should be able to do it.
All right. One more minute, you guys. Venturesome Tribe in the comments, and you can win at RVTechCourse.com.
All right. It is working. Good. I want to make sure because we're watching as we're live to make sure that things are functioning the way they should because there's a lot to managing a live. It's a pretty in-depth thing. I mean,
if you could see what we see this way, I mean, obviously we're looking at that camera.
Yeah.
Chris has his iPad with the notes up. I have my MacBook.
That's controlling everything.
And then I have my iPad over here on
running
YouTube,
live
just to make sure that the video's good.
All right. Well, we only had 18 people put Venturesome Tribe in. Let's go ahead and draw and see who the first winner is.
Okay.
It better not come up Ashley Peters. Ed.
All right, Ed. So send us a message at venturesomecouple@gmail.com and then put your name, of course, your email address and phone number, and we will get that out to you.
Yep. Send us an email, Venturesome Couple, and then we will get it for you. What are you doing there,
I'm
Mrs.?
taking a picture.
She's got it. All right.
Follow up since he literally threw my phone across the room.
Because otherwise she'll be over to playing with it. All right. So we've got our first winner. Congratulations, Ed.
Congratulations, Ed.
All right. So once we managed to get out of Texas mud and went up to Indiana. Of course, we always go to the national rally.
Yeah, we went in 2 days because we're crazy like that.
We're bad RVers, guys. There's just no way around it. We're bad RVers.
Yeah, we try to do the 250 miles per travel day. Not us, especially when it's during the week and Chris is working. What we end up doing is we were getting to our harvest host about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're like, we don't want to just sit here. Sometimes it's like at a farm or something. Right. There's really nothing to do. We're like, nope, let's go. Let's send it.
Yeah, and so much of our travel is based on destinations, meaning we're going A to B to get somewhere. So the faster we get there, then we can actually relax and settle down. So anytime we travel, we try to slow it down. So far, we're 0 for 2. Well, 0 for 2.5.
But our
2.5 years.
If we get there quick enough, then we can, set up and
enjoy ourselves
and relax and take Cali for a walk.
Yeah, so we went from kind of northeast Texas to Indiana in 2 days, got to Elkhart, and then let's give them a teaser. So our you guys have all seen we have a custom table. It's actually right here underneath us. We have a custom table. It was epoxy pour that we got in our Valor, our very first Alliance, our toy hauler. Well, we decided that we wanted to pull that out because RV life was beating it up.
Yeah, we looked underneath. Chris was installing something and he was like, oh gosh, the bottom of the table, it was just tore up. It was just banging. So we took it out while we're in Indiana, took it to where we had it made.
Yep. We went to Unique Furniture in Indiana, and it's an Amish furniture maker, and he does amazing work. So we actually had to have that beautiful epoxy pour table refinished, and we had 4 legs built out.
Yeah.
And the reason we did that is because we are on version number 3 of our workstations, because the first one was the sit-stand desk in the back with Costco, and that went how fast did that die?
Like 2 months.
Yeah, it was dead. The back of a trailer beats it up. The motor died, so we returned that to Costco. Option 2 was doing the epoxy pour and putting the chairs there, and
and then having the little arms, and then the arms just softly clamped in, and it left indents in there. So
so the top of the epoxy got all jacked up because we had dual monitors. We had one on each side, and the clamp in the middle, it left indents. Even though it had rubber feet, I thought it'd be okay, but just the time and the squeeze screwed it up. So we pulled that out and put the factory table back in. So while we were in Indiana, we went to the Alliance factory, and they made us something super custom that a video will be coming out about very, very soon. So option number 3 for our workstation, and I think we finally got it figured out.
Yeah. So for now, we have put the factory table back in. We still have an option in our bedroom as the dresser, as a stand desk when we want it, because we did get that 43-inch 4K TV that I said I needed.
Of course you did.
Oh, and then West on the Move. So they said, give Cali some love.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank you guys.
Oh my God.
Adrian and Ruth.
Thank you so much. Wow. They gave us, there you go. Show that. You know who's getting some frosty paws this week?
Cali.
That's the Cali Kibble Fund.
We ran out and she has been throwing a fit.
I don't even know if you guys can hear her. She's downstairs. She's hollering because we wouldn't let her be in here when we were testing before we went live. And all you could hear was her panting and whining. So she's not a very happy baby right now.
Because she was laying underneath and we have so many wires going on. So
yeah.
Not safe.
Yeah, definitely not good. So there was one more thing that we did immediately following Alliance.
Oh, no.
Oh, go for it.
So you're out of timeline. All right.
I'll just sit here and look pretty.
So pretty.
So pretty.
So when we left Texas, the RV Unplugged Rally, we went up, we dropped our table off. We went to Moride.
We did. That's what I was getting ready to talk about. So if you guys haven't caught up on our videos yet, go take a look at the independent suspension video that we just put out. It's freaking, I think it's a cool, I think the independent suspension is really cool because it's unique the way they did it. And I thought the video turned out good, even though it's really hard to record because the audio in those places are rough.
Yeah, and this wasn't a how to do independent suspension. This is more about our experience and why. So when we bought our Paradigm, it was already pre-built. So we didn't get to do the option of add independent suspension. It was already built. It was sitting in a lot in North Canton, Ohio, and we were in Florida
dead
at
of
the
winter,
time.
frozen. It was I own a paradigm. It was stripped.
It was, but it was great because it was a blank canvas for us.
So stripped that if it would have been a car, it had hand crank windows. That sucker was stripped. But it did have AC, so that was important. So you have some things you're supposed to be popping up on the screen when we talk about Morai, Mrs. Peters. So let me, since we are talking about Morai, I think it's been a half hour. I think we need to give away some Morai stuff. What do you think?
Who wants something for Morai? So
anybody? I like Morai.
We have two different things. So if this applies to you, you'll want to put Venturesome Tribe back in there. Should we do Venturesome Tribe?
Yes, same thing. Just
Cali.
Nope. Venturesome Tribe. Put it back in there.
Okay. So, let me show.
All right. So the thing that we're going to be giving away right now is a latch extender or the vertically challenged door handle.
Hey, you like that handle too. So we have a latch extender to give away, and we also have one more item to give away from Morai that we love.
So the latch extender
and the cord keeper.
So this is called the turtle. This is the second thing that we've got from Morai that I got absolutely land blasted by social media on. And I completely disagree with them, and I don't care. I like this. This tool is something we've had for 2 years. It works amazing. It keeps my cord out of the way, and I was able to close off my pin box and keep the birds out. After I ended up with the bird's nest center, I had to come up with another solution. So we've got a latch extender and a
cord keeper.
Yep.
So we use these items all the time, and we love them.
Yep. So if you, we got to go back. Okay. So make sure you go in. You want to change the name?
So we're going to put Cali.
C-A-L-I. So if you want to be in for the giveaway for the 2 Morai items, we're going to draw 2 people right now.
The first one will be the latch extender.
Yep. Excuse me. Allergies are starting to kick my butt. So go into the comments and write Cali. Yep. C-A-L-I.
And that's for our baby dog. So,
if you don't know who that is, she's the star of the show.
So the latch extender is really easy to install. We actually helped some of our friends, Caleb and Danny, after the Alliance rally, install theirs on their door. They have 2 small children, and it's been great.
I love it. When we first got it, I was like, oh, this is for Martha so she can reach the door, especially after the independent suspension, because our trailer got leveled with our truck. So the rear of our trailer went up 5 inches, which is wonderful. Well, that means Martha can't really reach the door latch. Just barely. She's tippy-toeing.
I have to put my full arm up just to, like if I was to grab the handle. So it is a lot easier. So
for me, what I find is with Cali, I'm usually the one walking Cali, is because of the latch extender, I'm able to reach up, grab the door, open it, and then Cali and I can go in instead of doing the dance up the stairs, down the stairs, up the stairs to get in, and then shut the door. So. And
she's trained too. She knows she can step on that second step, and she waits because then you can open the door
over her head, and she just goes up.
She's so smart.
She is a smart dog.
She loves that latch extender too.
Yep. So while we're we got 20 entries. Let's give it another minute.
Yeah,
still coming in.
So this is for the Morai latch extender. Write the word Cali, C-A-L-I, to be entered.
That's right, Cali, our baby. Give it just a second. And am I missing anything here?
Okay. Should we do a countdown?
All right, we'll do Siri's trying to talk to me.
And we did put a video out about helping Caleb and Danny with their latch extender.
Mm-hmm. So from an install standpoint, when you get it, if you have any questions, let us know or watch the video, either or, because that one was pretty much a how-to. It was pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
All right, I think it has been good.
Okay.
So we're giving away
them.
Let's draw. Let's see who weenie. Winner, chicken dinner. And again, if it says Ashley Peters, we'll redraw because that's our daughter. She's our moderator along with our Pits with a Purpose. That is awesome name.
All right. So Pits with a Purpose, congratulations. We hope you enjoy your new latch extender. Send us an email at venturesomecouple@gmail.com with your first and last name and a good phone number. We'll contact you and we'll get you in coordination with Morai to get that to you. So now we're going to give away the. Okay, so now let's. No. Oh. No, we're going to do a new word. Oh, she wants you to put a new word in, guys. Okay. No, just do RV. Yep. I'm sorry. I thought she was going to put something else. He needs my reader glasses. We got to that age We're in our mid-40s. We got to that age where we need reader glasses.
So, all right, this one's for
the cord keeper.
Yep, or turtle, as another people could looks like, because when you look at it,
it's magnetic. It can actually sit on your pin box. So just type in the word RV, and it could be yours.
We'll get you a cord keeper. So, RV, yep. And this one will be easy. And I joke about it, but this is our, I won't say first, but it was one of our only shorts that have ever gone like viral on multiple platforms. And oh my God, I got so much crap on the internet. Let's see. One of them was I was creating a problem that didn't exist.
Because what we did before this, we actually would just put the cord in the pin box. But there's so many bolts, and when we got down and we looked at it,
there's a lot of wiring and stuff in there.
And we actually won our cord keeper at the Southern Alley Rally in Florida.
And we liked it. It doesn't appear anybody else wants it, though. Did we screw something up?
I think we did.
We must have screwed something up. So hit back. Go ahead. Well, I see lots of names in there with RV. Hit refresh. Let's see what happens. Our StreamYard little tool thing here isn't showing RV, but I see lots of RV popping up in there. So give us just a second. We'll get this running. But anyway, so back to the funny part about this. I got told that I was so stupid I'd be looking for a left-handed screwdriver. And Martha, in her snarky wisdom, was like, oh, how did you know he was left-handed?
He is left-handed.
I am. I got told that somebody was giving me a hard time about my ankles, telling me my flip-flop tan was bad. I mean, it's crazy the stuff that people get frustrated with and decide to go on and just, make fun of you on the internet. It blows my mind sometimes.
All right. We're going to have to redo this one again.
Did it fail?
It failed us.
Okay. So, all right. Sorry, guys. Do RV love. RV space LOVE, RV love, and we'll do that one.
Try that.
Because for whatever reason, it didn't come up on our end, and we wouldn't be able to rightfully. It is not working, honey. Oh, there it goes.
There we go. Okay, Whew. So RV love.
Yes, we're working.
Thank you guys for being patient with us. This is the first time using this tool and for us giving giveaways. So we just want to say thank you to NRBTA. So thank you, Tony and Todd. Yes. Thank you, Moride.
Absolutely.
And then we have RV Airflow Systems.
We're going to be giving a couple of those away. And we've got RV Life. So RV Trip Wizard, yes, RV Pro. We're going to be giving those away. We don't do a whole lot of giveaways. We figured we wanted to wait for milestones, and for us to have 10,000 people as part of the Venturesome Tribe on YouTube is just mind blowing, right? I mean, that's well beyond anything that we had ever anticipated. Oh,
so thank you, Ed. Our daughter just texted us.
Our daughter's downstairs moderating. She's like, "Hey, you better go thank Ed." I'm like, "Oh, what do we got?" Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you, Ed, so much.
Thank you.
For the sticker. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So, yeah, we are beyond just humbled by the response that we've received from the RV community, from the Venturesome Tribe. RV love. So
RV love. So 1 more minute, type in RV love if you want the cord keeper. And we're getting ready to draw.
You said 1 more minute. Don't be shortchanging them. We'll go at 39.
Okay.
39 will go. Yeah.
So it's a great item for the RV. It's very lightweight and it's magnetic.
And you can leave it in place when you travel. The magnet's strong enough that you can leave it sitting on your pin box.
Ask us how we know.
At first it was a oops, but it stayed. And I'm like, okay, I'll just leave it there.
Yeah.
So why
it's 8:39. All right, everyone, let's draw.
Drum roll. Dog RV.
Oh, I love it.
That's a good name. I like that. That about covers it. We have a dog RV that we happen to co-occupy. So same thing. Go ahead, Martha. Tell them where to go for that.
All right. So dog RV, please email us, venturesomecouple@gmail.com. First and last name and a good phone number, and we'll make sure you get that item sent to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we do work with Morai. And if you're interested in some of their products, we have a link that we can share. And that one, it'll get you 7% off what's on their Shopify account and free shipping.
Yep. So we'll throw that. If you didn't happen to win it, but you're interested in it, just complete transparency. We do work with Morai. That is how we get discounts for you guys. That's how we're able to give away products. We only work with companies that are 100% guaranteed to have perfect customer service, and that we try to do everything as much as we can that are American-made products. So,
and we want to make sure our tribe gets a discount and is treated fairly. We won't work with companies if they're rude or anything.
We constantly tell you, if you ever question anything that we are putting out saying, hey, we recommend this, when you see us on the road, call us out, ask us. Because I promise you, there's not one thing that I recommend or Martha recommends that we aren't physically using and have torture tested ourselves before we put the recommendation out.
Yep, we're always giving out tours. So
yeah, come on in.
And if you haven't seen it, so Tom from EnjoyTheJourney.life did a full tour of our RV, and that's 2 hours and 8 minutes.
That's a flinging documentary, y'all. Yeah. 2 hours of touring the Venturesome Couple Paradigm.
With over 65 mods. And you know what? We have more mods now.
We've done more. Yeah, so there's more coming on that. So something else happened that was amazing. I need you to put it up on the screen for me. No, not that one. I want a picture. Picture. Go up. Oh, RVTV.
Real quick. So this little
Are you busting our kid out?
Yep. So there's our beautiful daughter, Ashley, who is our moderator. So I wanted to give her a shout out.
Thank you, daughter.
Ashley. And there she is again, too.
That's us. So now go to RVTV. I want to tell them the good news. So we are...
We're part of RVTV.
So RV television. So this is a 24-hour-a-day television channel dedicated directly to RVing, but the content comes from content creators.
Yes.
And we are very blessed to be partnered with them. They are on Roku. They're on Amazon Fire, and they're working with some other major national brands. I think it was what's AT&T's streaming. Anyways, there's another one coming. I'm losing my mind now.
So RVTV.
Go to RVTV. And what's neat about RVTV is they take content creators stuff from YouTube like us, and they put it through a television editing process for like legit editors, not, mom and pop editors like we are. Self-taught, and they do collaboration videos off of our content to create basically 30-minute shows. So I think it's like 24, 26 minutes with commercials. But they take our content and they recreate it and do mashups that are 30-minute shows. And Venturesome Couple is now part of RV television. So go check out RVTV. It's pretty cool.
Yes.
And as Martha said, we are also going to be a part of RV Unplugged Season 2, but we're going to be behind the scenes. We are not participating.
Now, another shout out. So our other moderator, Adrian and Ruth. So if you don't know them, they have a YouTube channel. They're on Instagram and Facebook. So I want to give them a shout out. Follow them. We love this couple.
They are hilarious. Their banter back and forth reminds me of my darling bride. They're hilarious. Great people. And thank you very much for moderating for us. We can't do lives without moderators just because in rare instances, people do come on to just be mean and nasty. So they kind of help regulate that if they see something that's funky.
And thank you guys for your service, too. They're both veterans.
That's right. Didn't you say Navy, though?
Hey, we love all branches.
We love you, y'all. There's nothing wrong with it.
We're looking forward to meeting up with them. I know we're going to go to dinner when we're in Tampa RV show. So we're excited
I know all the jokes. I was a chairborne ranger. That's right. Chair force. Our motto, right? Forget the ammunition, we need toner.
Hey, his chair spun.
So, yes. But thank you again for our moderators. So why don't we tell them another little thing that we got coming up in April of 2024. We're going to give you a little bit of details because this is super exciting for us. That might be a hint. Anybody got any ideas what that has to do with us and next year? I'm waiting. Anybody going to answer me? Oh, we're live. They can't talk to me.
Let me click on the comments.
So, is there an app for RVTV? I don't know if there's the app, but if you go into, like I said, a Roku or Hulu and you look up RVTV, it'll come up that way. But I don't think they have like a YouTube type app that I'm aware of.
Yeah, and the point behind it too is that they do put our content on there and stuff, but in turn it's supposed to drive people to our YouTube channels.
Right, which I mean, if you're here, you guys have already you've already found us, which thank you again. We love that. I'm going to start looking at some of the comments while we work through this.
Here's the hint again. So what do you think this hint is? It's going to happen in April of next year.
Oh, there's our hint. Look at us looking better. You notice we're working on getting our stripping weight down, y'all. We
are working on it. So we've been working out really hard and changing what we eat. I'm down 20 pounds since the rally and down another size. So I'm excited.
Miller's in motion. Hey, y'all didn't know you were going live. That doesn't look like your RV. What do you mean? We have a beautiful new wall in our RV.
How long ago was that?
I don't know. It's on there. It's a while. So
I tried my best to post it on all the social media platforms.
Norma said, "Happy National Drink Beer Day, everyone." I didn't know that was a thing.
And what kind of beer should people be drinking?
I bet it has something this Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Norma works for them.
She works for them, y'all.
And she did get some donated to the Lions rally.
So our Boundless venture, AT&T uses Max. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I could not remember that. So, yes, Navy. That's true. Yeah, Navy is the best. Well, you know, we all have our opinions. My brother was a Marine. He didn't spell his name right. And then my grandfather was Army. So, you know, I went Air Force. Can't wait for the rally. I agree, Danny. That's going to be awesome. No app for RVTV. Go Chair Force. Yes, I appreciate you. Can't wait for the Southern Alley Rally. Glad you are in charge this year. Jackie McLean nailed it.
Yes.
That is what that means. So we are hosting the 2024 Southern Alley Rally. Alley meaning play on Alliance. It's Fam Alley. It's the community of Alliance owners or enthusiasts that just happen to like Alliance.
Yes. So we're excited. This is the third annual. Chris and I, we were there for the first year and second year. We helped out both years. Last year we co-hosted. So we're excited to be the wagon masters in charge. So we're really excited. We got volunteers coming.
Yep.
We got a whole
tribe. If you are a Alliance owner and you're interested in coming, you're welcome. We also allow SOBs, some other brands. If you are interested in Alliance or you want to pick the brains of a bunch of fantastic Alliance owners and learn more about it.
If you're interested in Alliance or you want to be involved with our community, you guys are welcome. So we'll have a link for you.
Absolutely. Yep. So Danny's, you got to make sure we put that up. Danny's covering for us. Thank you, Danny. So Miller's, it's a green screen.
So if you're just turning in, Chris and I, we are at our home base. We're not in an RV right now. He's getting ready to go on a work trip to California. I'm going to go with them. So we need to get settled back in.
Yep.
And
Cali can't go, and it was short notice. Yeah. We got to leave right away, so we hauled butt, dropped the trailer off. We knew we were already scheduled for live, so we're like, and we're gonna do it here. Let's roll.
And it's gonna be in Southern California. So what does that mean?
Somebody's gonna have ears.
You're going to Disneyland.
Jackie said they would love to help with the rally. Jackie, please shoot us an email, either that or go on to Facebook Messenger, send us a message, but let us know. We are definitely looking for people that want to help out. We want to make this the most fun, enjoyable rally that is just laid back, community focused, and, you know, help educate people as much as we can about Alliance RV and the community, Fam Alley, and then most importantly, is just get together and enjoy each other's company and, you know, make the most of it. I mean,
the cool part, if you've gone the first year, to the Southern Alley Rally, it was outside. There was no pavilion. This last year, it was in a pavilion, but it was built and it was beautiful, but they didn't have air conditioning yet. They didn't have the commercial kitchen. So this picture is actually, Chris and I, we are invited to go to the grand opening of the Paradise Pavilion at Camp Margaritaville in Auburndale. And
The
it was
ribbon
quite
cut.
the ribbon cutting. The mayor was there. It was
cool.
fabulous.
It was cool. I couldn't believe we got invited to go.
Yeah.
So that was cool. They did that. But the nice thing is they got AC now.
It's air conditioning, commercial kitchen. We're gonna have it catered. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Our goal is to try to get a live band for at least one of the nights. So we are working on that to see if we can pull it out.
Yeah, and it's in Florida, so Auburndale, Florida.
Yep. We got asked, RV Goss on the road again. When are we headed to Alaska?
Oh.
So
okay.
When are?
So the reason why we got independent suspension, we are going back up to Alaska where I'm from. Chris was stationed. We're going to go after the Alliance rally next summer.
Yes, we are. So we're going to, I wasn't going to share this, but I can't not answer questions. So, dang you. All right. So here's our plan. So this is the adventure and this is the plan. So you'll probably hear about it again later in the year, but here's what it is. We're going to do a straight up documentary series from Key West to Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole way. And then when we get to Alaska, it's not going to be your normal like touristy type video. This is going to be for you all, the Venturesome Tribe, how to travel to Alaska, how you can do it on your own, how you can plan, what to expect, what you will see every single day of the journey, including roads, you name it, gas stations, critters.
So like I said, I'm from there. We've done this trip 5 times towing. So, and going through the Alcan, different points of entries, going through Canada. So this isn't like, oh, I wish someone would have told me. No, we're going to tell you in these videos and just give you a documentary guide through. Everything
you need to do to plan a trip to Alaska, we're going to give it all the way through. And then the cool part is when we get to Alaska, we're going to give you a lot of, we'll say that it's local insight secrets because we lived there for so long. We're going to tell you how to get to a glacier right off the road system where you don't have to pay anybody to go there. We're going to tell you some of the best fishing spots, the best hiking areas, great campgrounds, everything you need to know and see in Alaska from the road system.
Yeah, and I'm going to share some insights. So I'm Alaska Native Indian. I'm from the Tlingit tribe. It's in Southeast, but I'm going to give you some insights of being Native in Alaska.
Nobody knows it better than Martha. Her family's born and raised there. I married an island girl, y'all. That's a different island, but her family's from Ahuna, which is an island off the coast of Juneau.
Yeah.
So I married an island girl. I like it. Oh, Norma said that's where they fell in love. That is true. We did meet up there. I was stationed at Elmendorf Air Force Base, which is now called J-Bear, Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson. And Martha.
In the late 1900s.
We met immediately after I got stationed up there. Martha was working in a store, and that's quite the funny story. We'll have to tell you another time.
That story needs to be told in person. So if you see us and you want to know.
If you want to know what Chris's not so finest moment as a man was, man, you know how guys get a hard time for mansplaining? This is a whole nother level of stupid. So if you ever want to know, hit Martha up, let us know. We'll tell you the story, but not live because we don't want to memorialize this on the interweb. So we need to give away some more stuff. I think we need to give away RV Trip Wizard, RV Life, RV Pro. So if you guys want some free stuff.
Yeah. And this prize we're going to give away, it's really cool.
These are the inserts that go into a ducted air conditioning system. And what they do is they improve the flow of the air coming out of your air conditioner into your ducts. It makes about a 30 to 35% improvement. That is not just me making stuff up. It is scientifically proven. We've got the videos. You can watch that. But it also reduces the decibel level in your RV and makes a huge difference. So we've got 2 of these to give away. So put in the comments, RV airflow. And
you gotta watch over there.
I will watch over here. So Caleb said, at least you 2 are cute, right? You ain't playing.
Thank you, Caleb. We miss you guys.
It was the best pickup line ever, even though I was the worst human being.
It worked.
So RV airflow. Space it out, Caleb. RV space, air space flow. There you go.
There you go.
So put that in there, and we're going to be giving away 2 of these.
Now, it's made a huge difference because with how our AC is in our bedroom, it would direct dump at the foot of the bed, and that's where Cali sleeps on my side because there's a lot of feet room down there for her. And she would army crawl between us, and she's 100 pounds, so it's like having a third person in bed. And we're like, nope. And with that you don't have to worry about it. Cali just sleeps at the foot of the bed.
Yeah, Dog RV said they will be watching. They want to go to Alaska.
And if you guys have questions about Alaska, we're going to do everything from how we plan our trip and
yeah, everything. I mean, literally, we're going to take you step by step. We will record as much as we can at the border. I am not pissing off the Canadian government again. And
it's a story for
there's a story there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
RV, space, air, space, flow.
Yes. And we'll give it, we're still getting plenty of comments. We'll leave it up there for a few more, or, maybe another minute or so, but RV space airflow.
And we're giving 2 of these away.
We're going to give 2 of these away. So while they're, this is still going well. So let's leave that up there. Yeah. RV airflow. All right. While we're doing that, tell them about what Alliance RV, I guess it's not Alliance RV sponsored, but it's Alliance RV owner trip that we're getting ready to go on in just a couple weeks.
Oh, we're going on the first Alliance family cruise. So we're really excited about that because it's going to be out of Galveston. We're going to fly in because we have to leave Cali with Ashley, with our daughter, and we're going to be gone for a week.
Dog RV, I don't know if you can or can't. To tell you the truth, if you can win more than once, I have no clue. We're not eliminating anybody, so
go ahead and put it in there. You should be able to because this is a different prize. And we're giving 2 of these away. Yeah,
it's just taking it. So put it in. I don't know. We're not pulling anybody out. So.
All right. So it's staying at 24 entries. Do we have any more others that want to enter?
Norma,
RV, airflow.
Am I so loud, Norma, or is it so loud? Norma said something about so loud. I don't know what that's referring to. Probably my loud ass.
Probably, yeah.
My apologies. I'll try to simmer down.
Here we go. Chris just gets really excited and his volume goes up.
All right, let's draw.
And we're drawing.
So this is the first one.
Your phone.
Where's my phone? Martha's is on the floor.
Go grab my phone. They can't see.
Crazy Glampin' Divers. That's awesome.
Congratulations, Crazy Glampin' Divers. Email us, venturesomecouple@gmail.com, your first and last name, and a good phone number we can call you, and we'll make sure you get your RV airflow.
And hit draw again. We're going to do one mo again.
One more.
One more RV airflow insert. And regardless of what type of AC you have, we're going to have you in contact directly with RV Airflow, and they will send you one.
Oh, Caleb.
Caleb Powell.
Congratulations.
So there's our next winner. All right. So we are getting close to the hour. What else do we have to give away? Let's give away some more stuff. I'm having fun with the giveaways. So we need to give away the RV Trip Wizard.
Yes. So hold on. So the RV Trip Wizard is actually what we use to plan all of our trips. We love it. And this is what we're going to use to plan our trip to Alaska and in Alaska. So,
and just to put this out there, anybody that signs up for our newsletter, we are going to be coming out with a newsletter. So if you go to venturesomecouple.com and you sign up, there's a place in there you can sign up for our newsletter. We will send you the actual turn-by-turn full trip Key West to Alaska once we finish planning the whole thing out. And we will also send you our trip of Alaska directly because we can share that on the back end. So if you want to sign up for our newsletter and get more information, venturesomecouple.com, put your email address in, and we will send you our full RV Trip Wizard trip, Key West to Alaska, plus all the way around Alaska, which will save you some time.
Yeah, and because of the extensive trip, it's just going to be Chris, Cali, and I, and it's going to be an absolute blast. We got a lot of family and friends to visit and exploring to do.
Yep. So now let's do RV Trip Wizard. So let's do, give it just a second. We're going to get it set up. Let's do Alaska for this one.
Okay.
All right. Start collecting. All right. So put Alaska in the comments, and we're going to give away 2 RV Trip Wizards. Am I right? Year subscription for it?
You got to grab my phone. You threw it on the ground.
I'll be back, y'all. I threw Mama's phone on the ground.
So type the word Alaska in.
And if you already have RV Trip Wizard, you can also get it. What they said they will do is they usually just extend it out a year for you. And that way you would end up with 2 years instead of 1. So Alaska. And we still didn't tell them. So we're going on the Fam Alley cruise, like Martha did mention. We're going to do a 7-day Western Caribbean cruise with a bunch of Alliance Fam Alley, Alliance owners. And I do believe there might even be people from Alliance on that cruise, right? I think Jim's going. All right, maybe I'm just making stuff up.
I could see Jim. I'd have to text him.
I thought somebody from Alliance was going, but I might be wrong. So, but we're going to do a Western Caribbean cruise in a couple weeks, so we're super excited about that. Hopefully, there's no hurricane and some good weather.
All right. So, if you want a membership to RV Life for the RV Trip Wizard, type the word Alaska in the comments. I'm going to give it one more minute if there's any more.
Oh, my goodness. RV plus 3. Really? It works with Apple CarPlay. Okay.
Sometimes.
When you have your settings on your phone, it does. So give it just a second. It's still going up.
I saw it go up a couple.
Alaska. Put that in the comments. So our good friends RV plus 3 are the ones we went to the Dells and had a Dell of a good time with. And they were adamant that it would work. The iPhone app version of RV Trip Wizard would work on Apple CarPlay. I couldn't get it to work on mine. So Kurt is awesome. And he's like, I got this. So we started going through the settings on my phone. If you happen to have your phone with you and you're going to do your settings, you have to put it on allow precise location. It'll work perfect. So the short answer is yes, it works with Apple CarPlay. Sometimes you just need people to draw you a picture.
Well, with Chris's background, Air Force and then law enforcement, it was like, nope, you don't need to know where I'm at.
I have my phone on lockdown. I'm like, don't follow me. I had to allow it for the Trip Wizard. So yes, it works with Apple CarPlay. All right, I think we are good.
Here we go. So here's the first one for the RV Trip Wizard. Oh, and which cruise line?
Royal. We're going out of Galveston. Yukon NH.
Awesome.
Yukon NH is the winner on this one. Same thing. Go send us an email, venturesomecouple@gmail.com. And we
first and last name and a good phone number, and we'll make sure you get that.
We'll get in contact with you. So we're going to give away another year subscription to RV Trip Wizard.
Yes. I'm going to draw again. And this is for the second membership.
And Caleb confirmed Jim is going.
All right. DK Stewart, you just won RV Life, RV Trip Wizard.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Congratulations, guys.
All right. So anybody that is interested in going to the Southern Alley Rally, the one thing we didn't put, I know our Adrian and Ruth did put in the link in the chat. They put in the link for the Southern Alley Rally. So if you're interested in Alliance type stuff or you want to go to the rally, you can go to venturesomecouple.com. One of the tabs on our website is Southern Alley Rally, and you can get the tickets there. And, we're looking for a heck of a good time on that one.
Yeah. So with that, you would purchase the rally tickets, which covers your meals, some of the catered meals, and a T-shirt.
Yeah.
And then so you would have to book separately.
And just to put this out there, this is not a money-making thing for Martha and I. We literally set the price to break even. We want to make sure that Fam Alley can get together. People that are interested in the RV community can get together. So it is literally set at a price point to just cover the cost of the rally. We want to hang out.
And on our webpage, we do have a tab for it. So it's going to give you the pricing for the sites and also discounts on those sites and for golf cart rentals during that time frame.
Yep.
And then real quick, so our daughter let us know that Ed Zapiain, I don't know how to say that. So he says, next time you go to Disneyland, hit you up. And
we're there all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, Ed, shoot us a text or shoot us an email, venturesomecouple.com@gmail.
Venturesomecouple@gmail.com. And
I'm glad she's here.
Because we're getting ready to put our reservations in. We do have annual passes for Disneyland
and Disney World.
We travel so much back and forth.
Yeah.
So yeah, shoot us an email and we'll let you know.
Up.
Yeah, we'll meet up.
Yep, absolutely. All right. So
and then okay, we got that one. And Caleb said he thought Jim was going too.
Yes.
Oh, in the cruise line. Okay, thank you, Ashley.
Our daughter's doing a very good job of keeping us on track here.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. We had a lot to cover. My God, it's already been an hour and we didn't even get through our Q&A or anything. So we will do another one of these in early part of October. We're going to do another live because we have a bunch of stuff still to cover.
And we have some other exciting news coming up, but you'll have to find out at the next live.
Yes, we're going to announce what we're putting you on ice about with our update to our trailer. our workstation. There is a whole bunch of information about some of the trips we're going on, where we're going to be. We got a Q&A. We got some cool stuff coming out, guys. And we are going to do a much better job this year of actually setting up and doing like meet and greets and hangouts and, do dinners and stuff with people this year.
Yes. So we're excited about that. So this winter, we are going to be a little more in Florida.
Yes.
We do have a couple work trips I'm going to go and accompany Chris on that was already pre-planned.
Yeah. So we did start our live saying that we did have a serious situation that we were going to talk about. So we'll cover that now before we jump off. The reason we've been hanging out in Florida locally and doing a lot of RVing around Florida, I mean, yes, we want to explore Florida. So far, we love it here. It's been wonderful. But unfortunately, our daughter, who's our moderator, has a very serious medical condition that has popped up and is going to need 100% of our time to help her through the next few months. So we are going to be close to home to take care of our family because our daughter's health, she needs us right now. She said we can share a little about it. So she's surprisingly a very private person. Yeah, she's not much like on Facebook and the other social media platform. Not at all. So this is going to require surgery, and it's something that we found out a few years ago.
Yeah, when she was 16, a junior in high school, and
so I mean, like I said, we have more to find out. We've got an appointment with a neurosurgeon in a week and a half or a week from now, something along those lines. So we're going to know more then. So on our next live, we will give an update, but just know that if you happen to see us on lives and we are at the house, just know that either two things. One, we're traveling because I got a work trip right away, or two, we're here because we're helping our daughter out and we need to make sure that she can recover from what's going on and that she can have her health moving forward and have a long, prosperous life.
She said we can.
What's that?
She said we can say.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize. I was trying. Go ahead.
So our daughter does have a tumor in her head, and it's near her optic nerve and pituitary gland, and it's kind of messed hormones up and stuff. And she's such a trooper. She's brave. She's been dealing with this since she was like 16, and that's when kids should be having fun in school.
Yeah.
It was the size of a pea. Back then, she has MRIs done every year, CAT scans with contrast and without, and they said it's non-cancerous. She just had an MRI last week,
and now it went from 6 millimeters to 13 and some change. It went
from like 3
to 13.
It's way more than doubled, and she's going to require surgery.
Yeah, so we got to meet with the neurosurgeon to determine how invasive the surgery is. God willing, they'll be able to go in through the nasal passage to remove it. That's the least invasive. If not, then they actually have to go in through the top of the skull. So, we've got some very unfortunate, very serious stuff going on right now at home with the family. So we're going to be close by. Yeah. And
our daughter's absolutely amazing. I mean, like I said, she's been a trooper through everything. She's so strong. She's more like her dad in that sense. Me, I get all teary-eyed and all that. But, I mean, she'll have a good outcome. We have an appointment coming up in a couple Mondays from now.
Yeah, with the neurosurgeon. I said that. Yeah. So that's why we didn't want to start with that, guys. We didn't want to make this a somber note, but we also want to be transparent. Like, a lot. We've actually been getting comments on, don't you ever leave? Why aren't you outside of Florida? Why are you still there? Because we're doing a lot of stuff around Florida. Well, everybody's going through something, and
and you just never know. I mean, we're still going to go out, but we're going to be close by. We do love to RV, and
that's not going away. Venturesome Couple's not going anywhere. No. So we're just going to make sure we take care of our family and keep doing it and keep, meeting with you guys and having fun best we can.
So also to her boyfriend, her long-term boyfriend lives in the house with her, and they have a cat. So she's never
He's alone. Chris approved.
And Cali approved, most importantly.
Oh, Ashley put it in there, baby. Go ahead and put that up on those. She put it in there. Okay. So our daughter's nerd it out for me because I could not remember what it was off the top of my head, so I didn't want to screw it up. Pituitary macrodymioma specifically. Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
So, all right. Well, I think we should end this. It has been over an hour. Thank you all for joining us. This has been amazing. We're going to do another one soon because we got so much more to update and tell you about.
Yeah, and it'll be after Ashley's next doctor's appointment with their nurse.
It'll be after the cruise, so
after the cruise, and then we'll update you guys on our next live.
It'll probably be the 3rd week of October, something like that. So,
we come back.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for joining us and celebrating our 10K and our family. So thank you all for the thoughts and prayers too for her. She's going to need them and keep us all strong. And
yeah. Well, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy every moment.